Hey guys, welcome to the channel. As you can probably tell, I've got a head cold. I'm congested, just trying to get over that here. So kind of staying home, don't want to go out and make everybody sick around me. So just kind of staying home doing my thing here. And yeah, it's New Year. It's been a little while since I've been on here making a video. I had a lot going on over Christmas, not to get into too many details, but about beginning of December, Mom got sick for a little bit, and then Dad actually ended up in the hospital. He's back home now. He seems to have beat COVID, so got some other stuff going on yet. We'll see how he does, but yeah, that's in short form of what's been going on there. He's a tough old man. I didn't think he'd ever come back out, but he's back home, still on a little bit of oxygen and doing pretty good for the shape he's in, so that's good. So I'm just down here in my basement. The last video I showed you guys putting in the sump pump, which is actually right at my feet here, and got that all put in. Just in the edge of the screen there is the drain pipe I put in. Got that all tidied up, got all my tools down in here, set up my workbench. Real nice spot here to work on some of this stuff. I haven't really ever showed any of this on this channel, I guess. Maybe I should start a new channel for this kind of thing. There's not a whole lot going on in my life right now, really. It's a pretty slow time for pictures or anything, really. And honestly, not sure how hard to push that with everything that's going on. With all the lockdowns and vaccine passports and all that nonsense, I have no idea what to make of any of it. I'd love to do some wedding videos this coming year. It'd be a great experience again. I've only done one or two. I'd love to do a few more, but I have no idea if I'll even be allowed into any venues by that time comes around, so I'm not pushing that all that hard. I don't know how to look at that, to be honest. It's really hard to know. So yeah, I don't know where I'm at with all of that. There's yeah, I don't know. I'm available if anyone's looking for any photography. I prefer to err on the side of video rather than photos maybe, but it depends what it's all of. Equipment demonstration videos, if you need any little ads done for what you do in your business, contact me. I'd be happy to do up a quote on what we need to make you a little advertisement video and go from there. There's some here on YouTube of stuff I've done, stuff you might see what kind of work I do, and yeah, check it out. Let me know if you need anything that I could help you out with. Weddings, if you've got a backyard wedding that you want videoed, you want a video for your friends that can't be there or whatever the case may be, absolutely, give me a call. That's right up my line. I'd love to do that for you. I'd love to talk to you about doing that for you. And we'll go from there. If you need a videographer or for an event or a wedding or some event you got going on, some party you want pictures or video of, leave me a message. It's pretty easy to find me. And let me know what you got going on and what you need. We'll see if I can come up with something that suits your needs and all that. So other than that, you're probably wondering what this stuff is behind me. I've never really talked about it on this channel. It's a hobby I'm getting into. There's a snowstorm outside right now. There's a cold front coming through, and with this head cold, I don't think I'll go out today. But I've been calling a few people, trying to get permission to go coyote hunting, get into that. I know nothing about it, but I'd love to learn. So probably the best way to learn is to go out and do it, right? So what I've got here is, it's a Tikka CTR in 223. It's a nice little varmint round. Right now I've got my Minox ZP5 scope on there, which is probably way too much scope for that, but it's what I've got. That's originally from my 22 long rifle that I've used for long range, like 400 or 500 yards with 22 long rifles. So pulled it off of that because I'm not doing any of that ELR stuff right now in this weather. Put it on here, so we'll see. Take it out in the field and see how it works. I'm guessing I'll probably end up with something maybe a little less magnification, little cheaper glass maybe, but I mean, after you look through something like that, it's hard to go back to lesser glass quality. It's just really tough. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know if there'd be any interest in me doing a channel with that type of stuff, going out in the woods and hunting coyotes or not. Maybe I should just start a new channel. Why don't you guys tell me what you think? But yeah, I'd love to get out in the weather and make a couple of videos of what I'm doing out there, learning. Maybe you guys can give me pointers on how to do it better. So we'll see. I was at Cabela's just the other week and found a cheap pair of Vortex Diamondback binoculars, I believe 10 by 42. They're not the greatest quality. They'll probably do everything I need them to do though. They have the adapter mount in the front here for the tripod mount if I ever wanted a glass from a tripod. But honestly, at this magnification, I'm guessing I'll just use them the way they are and see how they work. I'll probably be able to see everything I need to see. Any areas here, I'll be at a couple hundred yards at the most anyway. I won't be 1,000 yards away. But I found a nice set of them on sale for like $70 off. Little rangefinder, a very cheap rangefinder, but again, it seems to do the job out the distance I need it to. The thing with rangefinders is the more expensive they get, the longer range they have. So again, I don't foresee me needing more than a couple hundred yards at the most, I would say. So we'll give it a try, see how it works out, and yeah, I don't really know anything about any of this, so kind of learning as I go, I guess. So one of these days, once I feel a little better and once it's a nice day outside and not a blizzard, I'd like to go for a walk back there in the bush I have permission in, see what I can find for paths or tracks and just see what's back there. And then I'll have to decide if I invest in a coyote collar or how I end up doing that. I'm sure someone on here might have some great suggestions on what kind of coyote collar works the best, or even how to run one, what sounds to use. Again, know nothing about that. I've spent a bit of time on YouTube looking around, see what works for other people in other areas, but I'll have to go figure it out the hard way, I guess. So yeah, I'd be open for suggestions, or if anyone in this area has a spot they'd like varmint hunted or whatever, let me know. I'd love to hear from you and see how that all works out. As far as this little venture with coyote hunting, we'll see how that goes. I imagine I should probably start its own channel for that, simply because the liberals, to put it bluntly, the liberals at YouTube and Google absolutely love that kind of thing. They don't like it at all. But hey, that's okay. I imagine I'll start a second channel for that. I don't know if I'll get into any fishing as well. We'll see how the summer goes. I'd love to, but I have a lot of stuff to learn if I'm going to get into this outdoor life. I used to fish when I was, when I was like 15. I got into it a little bit, and then I got busy. And then a few years later, I went fishing a little bit, and then I started trucking. And for about 15 years, I did absolutely nothing but truck. That was pretty much my entire life. I'd like to get back into more of an outdoors life again, and maybe film some of that and see if if there's an audience out there for that. But I'm guessing that'll be its own channel. We'll see how that turns out. We'll see if I learn anything, or if I have any kind of success in teaching myself what I need to know first for that. So yeah, slowly getting some of the equipment I'll need. I don't have a coyote caller yet. I imagine I'll need to get one of them if I want to call anything in. But short of that, I guess we'll see how it works out. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you all had a great holiday season and a safe and prosperous new year. Go get it. Big dreams, big goals. Get after it. Nobody's gonna keep you from them. We end up being our own worst enemy. So fight for it. Go for it. Do whatever you need to. Chase your dreams. Chase your goals, and have a good one. Enjoy it. Have fun. Catch you on the next one.